write them down, write down your dreams, write down your dreams. Don't forget to write down your dreams. More silence, more silence. And now, it's time to go. My journey to where I'm going is steady and still silent. I gather my belongings and my clothes, my garments, my gloves, my socks, my heels, and I put them together in a way that I'm telling a story with my appearance. The silence starts to break. I start to sing to myself, engage how I feel. I put my clothes on, and still more silence, more silence. Where's my water? Drink plenty of water. Be fluid, be one with water, be one with air. Preparing myself for the adventure, for the purpose of music, for the sound to grow within my belly. I am ready to start my day. I let my vocals carry me to the next moment. Start my day in silence. Where are my slippers? Where's my notebook? My dreams, write them down, write down your dreams, write down your dreams. Don't forget to write down your dreams. More silence, more silence. And now, it's time to go. My journey to where I'm going is steady and still silent. I gather my belongings and my clothes, my garments, my gloves, my heels, and I put them together in a way that I'm telling a story with my appearance. The silence starts to break. I start to sing to myself, engage how I feel. I put my clothes on.
She's pushing out right now.
About to push out, bro.
Come here.
Get over here!
Now, you should be embarrassed because you're acting like a parent.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. You're stealing in front of your kids and you're going to jail.
These are the times when Walmart shoplifters think that they're entitled to steal. Starting with this woman, who turned a stolen bag of snacks into a full-blown felony charge right in front of her kids. On June 3rd, 2024 in Florida, a Walmart loss prevention officer spotted a woman stuffing snacks into her handbag right in front of her kids. He called the police, and by the time an officer arrived, she was already making a not-so-grand escape.
Hey, police, go with them. You're not resisting them because you're detained for shoplifting. Go over there.
I just paid for it.
Get in the office. Your ID.
I don't have it on me. It's in the car. I don't
Okay, take the bag off. Take the bag off.
For what?
Take the bag off.
What are you doing?
Put your hands behind your back.
For what?
Stop resisting. You're catching more
He's
charges.
putting my hands behind my back, Heather. I don't know, bro.
Stop.
They're embarrassing me.
Stop
Heather, look
resisting.
at my kids, please, because they're embarrassing me. I didn't do anything.
Sit down.
I'm corrupted.
Sit down. You're going to jail.
For what?
You resisted me and them. Sit down.
I didn't resist
Sit
anybody.
down.
What are you talking
Shut up.
about? I didn't even do anything to resist anything. What the hell? Pour it out. There's nothing in there.
Oh, okay.
I already paid for that.
No, she paid for that. That's the only thing she paid for.
Call the people that are
I don't
in the
care.
store,
Sit down.
My kids can't
Sit
be in
down.
here with them. With us.
Sit down.
Literally, she's
Sit
trying.
down.
Answer the
Sit
phone.
down. You're doing this. You're acting a fool in front of them.
No, I'm not.
Yes,
I
you
didn't do
are.
anything
Shut
in
up.
front of them.
Shut up.
Heather, we're on the grocery side by the wine.
Nobody's coming in here.
They're pushing me. Come get my kids. They're doing crazy to me, man. They're doing crazy to me right now. Y'all give me a hug because they don't like black people. Give me a hug.
Now, you should be embarrassed because you're acting like a parent.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. You're stealing in front of your kids and you're going to jail.
You almost feel bad for the kids. Their mom didn't just drag them into a Walmart, she dragged them into a misdemeanor. And as if that wasn't humiliating enough, she then starts acting like a complete disaster in front of them, giving them front row seats to a meltdown in progress.
Don't cry. It's okay. I did not grab you, bro.
I have you on video right here, grabbing my arm. You even cut my finger.
You pushed me.
I did not touch you.
Bro, yes, you did. Bring the camera up.
My hands were on my phone and on the car.
Can you take them outside, please?
So we're not going to keep talking.
What do you mean?
I'm taking this off of you because we're not going to have somebody on the phone while you're under arrest.
You're not gonna do what? I'm sorry?
You're not talking to anybody.
Why are you acting like that towards me like I did something aggressive? I didn't do
You
anything
are. You're
aggressive.
resisting.
I didn't resist anything.
Okay, well,
What did I
it's
resist?
all on camera.
What did I resist?
Okay. We're going to play stupid.
What did I resist though?
I'm done talking.
Let me know what I
You're just going to
resisted.
jail. It's okay? That's all you need to
What
know.
did I resist?
Okay.
If you want me to pay the cash money, I can pay cash instead
You're
of
not paying nothing because you had the chance to do it and you didn't.
I didn't. Anything would have gone through.
And so you walked out of the store with all their
But just when you think she's done embarrassing herself, she does one thing you're absolutely not supposed to do when the officer is searching your stolen snack stash. She snaps.
Excuse me?
Can I get the car keys real fast?
You got your ID on you? Sit down.
For her car keys?
Sit down.
No.
Sit down.
Because I paid for
All right, well,
No, I just need her
I'm not
keys up.
releasing any property to you unless
You're
I
gonna
have
do
your
what the
ID.
they're asking.
Hold on, wait.
Sit down.
Because you're pissing me off. At this point, I'm about to resist.
Okay, you're gonna get thrown on the ground. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down.
Put me on the ground. Put me on the ground.
Sit down.
Heather, they're choking me! They're choking me!
No one shot me.
He just put his hand around my throat!
You just
there.
Now you just
Put his hand around my throat!
no problem.
Are you serious?
As she realized her plan of using her kids crying to gain sympathy isn't working, she starts accusing the police officer of being racist to blackmail him. And when that too doesn't work, she gets confrontational and aggressive.
You just battered a law enforcement out.
I didn't do anything.
Yeah, you just charged at me. And you
I
told
stood
me.
up like this.
Yeah, now you're getting in my face again.
You take
Sit
me to
down.
jail anyway.
Let me
I don't
understand
live
this.
here.
10 months ago, I spent $10,000 of my own money buying the most futuristic tech products from Kickstarter. But because it's Kickstarter, only half of them actually arrived. The other half have ended up a combination of companies who've clearly run out of money trying to build their products, or just straight up scammers who are trying to rob people. We'll get to that. But the question is, are the products that did arrive so incredible that it was still worth paying that insane amount of money to Kickstarter? Or are they actually just a kick in the teeth? Kicking things off with the very cheapest one, the roll order, and I can't actually believe this. I backed this product thinking, oh cool, a decently fast charger with a 90 centimeter retractable cable baked inside of it. So you can always have everything you need without the cable taking up extra space or getting tangled in a bag. I paid around $40 for this, and I got nothing. If you back a product on Kickstarter, there is no guarantee that you receive that product. And you're probably thinking, Aaron, it's right here. Like, what are you talking about? This is the crazy part. After 9 months of hearing absolutely zero from this company, which, by the way, is enough time I could have had my own child, I was like, let me just look online. They listed the thing on Amazon. I tried buying it, and that is the product that's standing here. If you can even call this standing. I mean, this is actually how the thing arrived. Looking a lot less like roll order, a lot more like rolled over. But honestly, this just sucks as a company practice. Because clearly, they've decided we didn't make as much money as we wanted to on Kickstarter, so they tried selling what stock they did have on Amazon, but while their paid supporters who have been sitting there right from the very beginning are still waiting for their product like a year later. Also, I'm not saying this just because I'm vexed right now, but this just wasn't worth it. The product itself, I would say, feels, flip. God damn it. I was going to say feels fine. It feels like a decent quality charger, but just with a bunch of small red flags. Like, for example, this retractable mechanism doesn't work all the time because you're pulling in the same same direction that your plug face is, there's a pretty good chance that you will also pull the plug out in the process. It uses a USB-A port on the front, which is giving 2019. And I think most fundamentally, products like this have already been made by other companies, and I think they've done it better. So we're not exactly on a roll with Kickstarter right now, but let's keep track of the success rate, which so far is 0. But maybe the X Cutter can save it. So this is the ultimate multifunctional box opener. Sounds a lot more like a Pokemon move to me. But that's not actually why I paid for it. I'm constantly, when I'm opening up boxes, accidentally also slicing the thing inside those boxes. But this is claiming to be a box opener that never cuts contents, which we have to test. So this is what you get for basically $40. Well, you can tell they didn't spend all of it on packaging. And inside is some ink. This is for the overlay pen on the other side of the thing, and then the cutter itself. The thing's apparently got 10 functions in one. Utility knife, saw, and packing tools. Oh, that doesn't count. It's kind of like they ran out after number 4, but management said they needed 10 on their desk by tomorrow morning. Last time I checked, made of titanium is not a function. So first impression, the mechanism does feel very responsive. I really like that the blade automatically retracts unless you're actively holding it out. It makes the default setting it tucked away, which feels like a good safety feature. Although, to be fair, you can actually touch it with your fingers and it doesn't feel sharp. Okay, let's put their no cuts claim to the test. So there's 2 boxes here. Each one of them contains one of my rarest Pokemon cards. So, normal knife. That didn't feel good. And now, X Cutter. Ooh. Actually did a lot more dragging of the card inside. I'm not sure that was good for either. So for the traditional knife, that's quite bad. There's a very blatant line right through the middle. And now the X Cutter. Oh dear. I mean, it's not better. This is too much pain for one video. Okay, and then on the other side of the X Cutter, we've got this redacting pen, which is made to basically conceal your address details before throwing out these boxes. Okay. I mean, yeah, it takes a little bit to get going, and you can kind of see how obscuring this ink actually is, but it's also not a one swipe and your problems disappear kind of situation. So is this actually straight up better than the $100 knife that I use for pretty much all of our unboxing so far? Or is the only thing this company has actually cut all corners? Let's keep it with us and see how it fares over the course of this video. So this one, I'm like bursting to get inside of. The Penicillin Apple Pencil Tips, which I get doesn't sound particularly interesting, except at the very start when I misread the name and I thought it would allow your Apple Pencil to start dispensing antibiotics on the fly. Then I looked at it properly and I realized, wait a sec, these guys are claiming to not just have made a better version of the Apple Pencil than like Apple themselves, with these replaceable tips that reduce slipping and noise, but also tips that can transition straight from writing on an iPad to writing on paper. So it comes in this very protected, almost homemade looking outer packaging. It's a ribbon on the outside. Let's get rid of that. Okay, there's another layer. Sticky tab on top. Jeez Louise, more security steps here than my bank account. All right, there we go. This is a very unique looking product. So this is what it's like to write with a normal Apple Pencil, and I really like it, to be honest. It's very hard to say when using this that there's like a problem that needs fixing. I guess you could say it's a little on the loud side. Okay, let's swap out the normal tip for a Penicillin hybrid tip. I mean, on the bright side, I wouldn't say that anything is particularly missing. On the downside, I also wouldn't say that this adds anything. Even though the tip is slimmer, it doesn't feel more accurate because of that. And if anything, my handwriting has actually gotten worse with this. But then this should be the crazy bit. So, a real piece of offline paper, and because this tip is made of a carbon composite material, I should be able to transition straight from writing on the iPad to writing on the paper. Holy cow, that actually works. That's like one of the coolest party tricks that I've ever seen a tech product do. But, and I hate to be this guy, is it actually a great pencil? So this style of ultra compact nib, which is not like a pencil that you can just keep sticking through a sharpener, it's never going to be as bold. It kind of looks a little bit faint. It's got higher friction on the paper than a normal pencil, and also feels just like a little bit blunt. I'm curious if a normal eraser works. Kind of, not as well as I'd want it to. So to draw a conclusion, I think all things considered, this is a pretty good product, taking us to a 50% success rate so far. But I also wouldn't quite call it a best of both worlds. This one I thought was pretty cool. So 6 AC outlets, 4 USB ports, 15-watt charging, light sensor, portable Bluetooth speaker, magnetic wireless charger, wall mount for $49. Basically, someone made a real-life AliExpress listing. It's the weirdest thing because they've put out this full update. We wanted to take a moment to express our heartfelt thanks to each and every one of you. It's your support that's made all the difference and helped us reach this milestone. But then they didn't send the product. Did they forget that part of the process? And then the entire comment section is just people saying, where is it? I want a refund. Give me an update, please. And no one's getting anything back. It just feels crazy that this is the current best system for supporting upcoming products in 2025. So I've actually been on the hunt for the perfect sliders for quite a long time. I've been through Adidas, I've been through Nike, I've been through Crocs, and there's always something, you know, either it like chafes your feet a little bit too much, or it keeps coming off as you take your steps. And that's why I was also really drawn to this one. This is the most comfortable 3D printed shoe. I paid $69 for these, which, first off, nice, but also that's a lot for a pair of sliders. So they're going to have to be quite mind-blowing to be worth that. Oh God, I'm having box cutter problems. Not a good start for this thing. The whole blade has just come out. Right, bear with me a sec while I try and piece this together. So the blade rests in here, the pen at the other end goes in there, and then this slots back in. Okay, well this does make it somewhat better, that at least when it does go wrong, everything seems designed to be fixable. So inside our shoebox, we got a branded tote bag. No way. A keyring, but it's like a tiny miniaturized version of the slippers I ordered. Actually, Drisha can use these. What a weird but cool extra. And then the shoes themselves. So here's the question on my mind. Why actually 3D print a shoe at all? Because on first glance, I was like, oh, maybe they'll like custom mold it to my exact feet shape, but they didn't do that. What these guys would say is the benefit of 3D printing is the ability to create this 3D lattice structure. Basically 360-degree breathability, washability, but then also the fact that the structure will kind of shift as you're walking on it to eliminate the pressure points that would build up as you're walking on a normal set of sliders, since they are just basically flat planks of solid plastic. So these are the best sliders that I have yet to find so far, and I'd say they're very comfortable. Like, they're quite well contoured around my feet. They do make a little bit of noise, a light thud every time your foot hits the floor, and a little bit squeaky. So now our 3D printed shoes. Ooh, that's different. I'm walking in 3D. No, but seriously, like, you absolutely feel the way that the structure moves. You can actually really feel the part of the shoe that you're exerting the most pressure on kind of flexing around that pressure, which feels good. Oh yeah, and they're also significantly quieter. This is actually so therapeutic. It's like there's 1,000 tiny, really soft springs just pushing me upwards with each step. It's kind of like I'm floating. The only thing is I have pretty wide feet, and so this part of the structure is digging into them a little bit, which is a problem they could have fixed if they actually did allow you to custom make them for your feet. But still, pretty mad that for a lot of people, I could actually see this being the ultimate slider. We didn't get this one, did we?
Nope.
Damn. So this is Solar Energy S, which to me sounds an awful lot like a low-level Dragon Quest spell, but in reality, it is a 40,000 milliamp hour power bank with the ability to unfold it, revealing a solar panel that can be used to charge it up. Am I disappointed that it didn't become a thing? Yes. Am I surprised? No. Like, not even in the slightest, even though the thing raised $40,000. Like, the number of times in a conversation someone has suggested to me, oh, we should make this thing solar powered because why not? It's free and it's always there. Endless. But the reality of solar is that, like, it's just too inefficient for day-to-day charging. And so I'm guessing they probably got far enough along in the process of this to realize that it sucked, and then also realized that without the solar charging, this product already exists. And the comment section is even more brutal. It looks like everyone's trying to invoke some sort of clause to get their money back under Kickstarter's terms of use, but I don't think it's gonna work. Kickstarter's current stance is very much like, if you have a problem, it's not our problem. So more like solar energy L. So that was $79 down the drain. Here's another $89, just gone. This one's particularly annoying just because of how cool it could have been. So it's a transparent display, but unlike the transparent TV that I've already reviewed before, this one has a dedicated space behind it, so it's kind of designed around what you're using that transparent TV to display. And this is one of those ones where it doesn't look like it's a scam. They say they're preparing to ship, even if they have had to remove the LED light strip from all units due to manufacturer issues. But how long? Everything's so vague on this platform that if you're someone who likes certainty like me, then it makes it very hard to plan things around. So, I don't know, I kind of wish they'd be a little more transparent. But now we're really kicking things up. So this product had over $100,000 raised. The Python 140 watt mega charging hub, supposedly the charger reinvented. If I had a penny every time a company said that. Oh yeah, I remember why I backed this thing. So this charger, it really genuinely looks like the level 1000 Alpha Chad version of the Anker Cube that was like my favorite charger for a full 2 years. So this product came, but that's also not the least bit surprising because Python is already a very established company. I always find it a little bit weird when this happens, but you can also see why it makes sense. Even if you are a big company who knows there is demand for a product, why not also just list it on another platform where people can buy it? Especially if it's going to attract extra eyeballs like Kickstarter often does. And clearly it works. This product managed to hit 600% of its funding goal in 1 day. Anyway, right off the bat, hot damn, this is a cool finish. Whole thing looks almost holographic. Right, so one extra thing to bear in mind for this X cutter is it's also not going to prevent damage to boxes if you're cutting the plastic right on top of those boxes. One more sticky tab over here, and now we're in. It's always a bit of a lottery which side contains the goods and which one just has the cables. Well, let's go for this one. Yay! Oh, well that's directly connected to the other half of the box. Oh. Why do I even bother? So, it definitely doesn't have portability on its side. We've got one MagSafe connection up here, so that's for your phone, and that is completely adjustable. Same as the Anker Cube at this point. One thing I do really like is they give you one of these magnetic rings in the box. So I could attach this to the back of a phone that doesn't have magnets on and make anything MagSafe. Now obviously, it's designed for more of a power user than this. You've got 3 USB-C ports, you've got 2 big old main sockets on either side. This is made for someone who wants to power every single thing on their desk all at once. But I also can't help but feel like they could have learned a thing or two from this, because there is nothing here to be able to charge a set of earphones like you have embedded inside of the Anker. And while there is a charger for your watch that you can even unscrew, take out, put on your desk and use it to charge like that, and then you follow that up with a USB-A to C cable there. I'd actually argue that's more of a negative than a positive, because with this kind of watch strap, you kind of have to remove it every time you want to charge your watch. And this is not a very elegant solution. So I would say the product is okay. It's exactly what it says on the tin and nothing more. But I would also say this is a prime example of one of the benefits that you do get on Kickstarter. That if a product you're backing does take off, there's a pretty good chance you're going to pay less than you would at retail. I paid $99 for this one, and the RRP now is $179.99. Okay, 2 more that didn't arrive. The first is this $100 Foley smartphone expansion / new life partner, because one of those things definitely follows from the other. And why have they crossed out smartphone expansion? Did they change their mind halfway through? To be honest, I can kind of see why. The idea doesn't make any sense. It's like a power bank, but one that's also trying to become your second screen. So they built their own applications inside of this, like a dialer, like a remote control for your phone's camera, like a voice recorder, even maps. But not to be mean, but who asked? Is there a single person on this planet who's doing any of these things on their phone who's ever said, God, I just wish I could kick back and do this on my freaking power bank? Anyway, the latest update here is just, we're working hard for mass production. We still have some issues to solve. Yeah, you do. And then my second L was even more expensive. The Hootie AI pillow at $200, which just makes me really want to go lie down. Except I can't because I don't have my pillow. So the concept is this pillow stops you snoring, which is not in itself new. Like, you can already buy pre-existing pillows that detect snoring with a microphone and then move your head to fix it. But this was meant to be better because instead of a mic, it's using bone conduction, which should be more accurate because it's only going to pick up those noises if they're specifically coming from you, not like your rickety old fan in the corner. But again, in hindsight, looking at this listing, you can see the red flags.
A new generation of anti-snoring pillows helps you deal with snoring problems when you sleep.
The definition of like Adobe stock footage combined with text-to-speech engine.
HOOTII Sleep Aid Anti.
They can't even say their own brand right. And it's not just the voice, it's like they never actually show a working demo of the app itself. The only thing they show is the pillow, but like, I understand how a pillow works. The only footage of the app in this trailer is footage of the app not working. These are the kinds of things you should be looking out for if you're deciding whether or not to back a project. This next one is almost a little bit hard to believe. So the Olight battery charger and checker, which, just to give you some perspective,
Welcome back to the live stream, guys. Live stream में आपका सबका स्वागत है. ओके, मैंने हेडफोन्स का प्लग इन नहीं किया है. 2 मिनट लगे चेक. हाँ, डन. आ गया. लेट्स गो कंटिन्यू. चार्लेट कंटिन्यू करेंगे. चार्लेट आवाज़ कैसा आ रहा है, क्या कुछ आइडिया नहीं. मैंने देखा ही नहीं क्या कर रहा है, क्या नहीं. डायरेक्ट स्ट्रीम चालू कर दिया. पिछली बार का जो सीन था वो बहुत ही डेंजरस था. काय इम्पॉसिबल. यार
Tommy! Joel? Tommy?
खाली है. Surprise पण important है ना guys.
Look, you got her. Okay?
You're gonna fucking die!
What's going on?
Let him go.
Who is that?
Let him
She
go!
snuck in.
Why aren't you posted up outside?
We didn't think anyone was gonna show up.
What the hell did you expect? We gotta get out of here before the whole town's on top of us. You're done.
You want what I want, right?
End it. Now.
Joel, get up. Joel, fucking get up. Please stop. Please don't shoot. Joel, please get up. No. Fucking kill you.
का मारलं जोयला ते जर नाही समजलं अजून मला. पाठच्या राशी पासून तर भाई शॉक मध्ये झालो की काय झालं की काय नाही.
I'm sorry. Jesse, they're down here.
Rest it down, please.
Yeah.
Maria wants to make sure you eat.
She can't stop us.
They have the guys that we would need to do this smart. We'd be leaving Jackson vulnerable.
Do they just get to get away with this?
Nobody wants that.
Yeah, but that's what's happening.
What if we get hit by hunters again?
Is this you talking or is this her?
It's a valid point.
If it were you or me, Joel would be halfway to Seattle already.
No, he wouldn't.
He absolutely fucking would be.
Well, we don't even know for certain that they're from Seattle.
Washington Liberation Front. That's what you said was on those patches.
What if they stole those jackets?
That's...
Like the WLF move.
What are you doing? You know what? I'm leaving tomorrow. And if you want to come with me, great.
You have no idea what you're walking into. You don't know how large that group is, how armed.
I don't care. You can't talk me out of this.
Give me a day and talk to Marie. Okay? There's gotta be some folks you can spare.
She won't budge.
I'll figure something out. One day. Please.
I want to stop at his house before we leave. We just have to pick something up.
मिनटं.
I couldn't get to the horses. Looks like Tommy took one. Now Maria's got the stables locked down. Fucking Tommy. We'll figure something else out on the way. Car or a horse or something. Okay. This makes getting to Seattle a lot harder. And it's gonna be harder. You can still change your mind, you know? I know. Just don't want you to feel like you have to. Oh. You go, Mike. End of story. You need to get your backpack. I hid it by the east gates. I figured we'd want to slip out that way.
Let's play. आता चालू झालं ना, मला मूवी बघत होता. रिअल म्हणजे आता चालू झालं. गाइस 4060 वरती खेळतोय मी. तुम्हाला कन्फ्यूज सांगितलं असतं होतं मी 4060 ग्राफिक मी ग्राफिक्स बरं काय छेडखानी केलीच नाही गेस. मी काही छेडखानी केलीच आहे. तसे ग्राफिक्स सगळी मीडियम वरती. हायवरती खेळायला इश्यू नाही, पण मग स्ट्रीमिंगमध्ये प्रॉब्लेम होणार. असं काय प्रॉब्लेम होणार नाही, तरी पण म्हणतो ना की कशाला फुकटखाली हे करायचं. मीडियममध्ये हाय प्रेसेट ठेवायला काय एवढा इश्यू होणार नाही मला. तो काय हायवर ठेवून कसं वाटतंय, पण एवढा काय मोठा इश्यू होतो. लॅग जास्त, स्टटर जास्त होतं. 60 FPS भेटते खेळायला, मजा येणार नाही. 90 FPS कसं प्रॉपर मजा येणार खेळायला. मीडियम प्रेसेट आय फ्रिकिंग लव माय मीडियम प्रेसेट. पाठच्या गेमला पण मी तर उलटा लो प्रेसेट खेळतो, कारण गेम हँडलच नव्हता करत माझा 6050 लॅपटॉप. 6050 होता तेव्हा. 6050 होतं काय तर 4060 होते आलं.
What do you mean? Oh, I can go get it. I want to do it. Okay. I'm agree. Come on. I'll hang out down here. Thanks.
आपल्याला काय भेटतंय. मीट ग्राइंड करायचं. मीट ग्राइंड करत होतो ना, किंवा आपल्यामध्ये किंवा होतो. सगळ्यात पहिला वॉच जो पहिला ह्याच्यामध्ये तुझ्या मुलीला मारताना लागलेला तोच वॉच. आय नो भाई, आय फ्रिकिंग नो. 2 मिनटात आय फ्रिकिंग नो. आणि ते गेम ना फर्स्ट पार्ट मला डोक्यात अजूनपर्यंत बसला, मला अजून आठवतं गोष्ट.
Everything okay?
Yeah, it's just coming down.
मैत्री बोलो की परीक्षा जाऊंगा
Maria, I'm headed to Seattle. I wish I could let it go, but I can't. I have to bring these people to justice. Ellie's gonna try to come after me, but stop her. Take her guns, lock up the horses, maybe lock her up. Buy me some time so I can end this. Love you always, Tommy. He's gonna get himself killed.
He should have taken me with him. You should have given us a group to go after those fuckers.
Wish I could.
You gonna try to lock me up?
I prefer that you stay.
That's not gonna fucking
I
happen.
prefer that you stay, but I know you better. You going with her?
Yeah.
So you're just gonna sneak out of here? Hmm?
Yeah.
On foot?
Yeah.
अरे यार ये काय झालं सगळं एवढं परफेक्टली लावलेलं नाही यार अरे एक नाही नाही थोडं मस्त
Just
लावलं
let the stable let you out with your horse. Grab some ammo too.
एवढं प्रॉपर लावलेलं सगळं मी
Thank you, Maria.
Just
गेट बॉय बहुतेक
do me a favor and bring my dumbass husband home in one piece, please.
Of course.
All right. Get going. You're losing weight.
दोनच मिनटं जरा काय होतं सगळं बरोबर लावलेलं नाही काय नकडे होते काय माहिती मगासपर्यंत सगळं परफेक्ट होतं आत्ताच पडायला लागलं आजपर्यंत सगळं बरोबर होतं सगळं परफेक्ट होतं परफेक्ट लावलेलं
This hunter was on top of him, drowning him. Joel couldn't get to his gun. Jeez. Are you scared? Well, I didn't even think. Just ran in there, grabbed his gun, and struck him in the face. How old were you? 13. How old were you when you first killed someone? We taught him infected, fully conscious, non-fungal person. 10? Wow. What happened? Guy was coming at my mom. I stabbed him. Shit. He got me beat. Yeah, I'm a real badass. So how lost are we? Not. Uh-huh. Hey, have a little faith. What about those crazy cannibals you said you and Joel ran into? They came after you guys once. Maybe these WLFs are connected to them. No. Didn't seem like the same group. Maybe those black market smugglers back in Boston? Do not. Joel crossed a lot of people. I don't see the point in guessing. Okay. At least until we find out more information.
माईक चालू आहे ना माझा माईक चला हॅलो 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 याचा आवाज मला वाटतं माईक बंद ठेवल्या काय लक्षात नाही मला
Ellie, cars. Yeah, I'm getting close. Start keeping an eye out. Got it. Here we go. Guess I was wrong. Turns out you do know where you're going.
जगांना किती वर्ष असणार गाड्या तिथे उभ्या आहेत तिथे आजूबाजूला कॉन्क्रीटच्या रोडवरती झाडं आले तुम्ही विचार करा किती वर्ष कॉन्क्रीटच्या ज्यावर झाड आलं म्हणजे थोडं मुश्किल गोष्ट तेवढं हार्ड पण
Sure seems quiet. Yeah. Think about how well we hide our lookouts. I know. That's what scares me.
कालचा ॲपिकेटचं डेड आयलंड क्लेम केला की नाही सगळ्यांनी डेड आयलंड आहे काय गेम आहे डेड आयलंड 2 डेड आयलंड 2 डेड आयलंड 2 आलाय काल मला दोन्ही अकाउंटवर क्लेम करून टाकणार
Whoa. Is that the QZ? Yep. Watch the high spots. These were soldiers from the QZ. See the federal uniforms? You think it was the WI? And they left him here. Like a warning. That's fucked up. Looks like there's some cracks up there. In the wall, up above. You see it? Yeah. Not sure how we get up there, though.
काट लागली असती ना काय करतो हो मॅप भेटला सियाटलचा
Anything good in there? Found an old tourist map. Well, that's something.
मी थकले भाई नोट वाचून वाचून मी थकले आता वाच करा प्लीज
Are these cages? Holding cells. Soldiers have them in Boston, too.
मला समजणं मला पडायचं मला वरती जायचं ना मग त्यासाठी मला इथून चढायला लागेल चढायला लागेल
Dina, hey, help me up here. I'll keep an eye out. Just see if you can get the gate open from the other side. Sounds good. Okay, I wonder when this was written. The Saravana base. That's something. That's a generator. Hey, everything okay? What was that sound? I got that gate open. Gotta figure out this one now. Well, we believe in you. Thanks. Needs juice. Okay. Yes. Well done. Shit. Hey, come on. Let's get out of here. That crash was pretty loud. Now what? I found a note back there. Had some codes on it. Says there's a WLF safe house at some place called Saravina Place. Saravina. So we find it? Hopefully we find our first WLF. Get them to talk. Go from there. Let's do it. Oh shit, look. Saravina Hotel. That's gotta be it. Okay. Let's find our way past this, truck Fedra gate. Very creative. That's right to the point. Let's get closer and scope it out.
These two. Okay, need power. Okay, need power.
Okay, here we go. It's out of gas. God damn it. Well, what do we do now? Oh, shit. The note. What? The note mentioned that there's gas in the courthouse garage and the dome. All right. Courthouse garage and the dome. So what's the plan for finding these places? We ride around and see what we see. You think Tommy came through here? He did. So, where are we? Pretty sure we're here. Ah, nice. We'll mark it up as we go.
Okay.
What the hell happened out here? I'm guessing the military bombed the shit out of this place. Why would they do that? Well, it sometimes destroyed parts of the city that were lost to the infected. Or to rebels. That seems like overkill. Well, it usually worked. On the infected or the rebels? Both. Shit. Believe me. You're lucky you didn't grow up in a QZ. I'm starting to get that. Ration distribution center. In Boston, we'd line up for blocks. And the food sucked. I go crazy. least some people did. You're saying? Ah, right. Hey, I think I found the courthouse. How can you tell? See that sign up there? On the building that says courthouse? Oh, well, nice work, detective. Mm-hmm. Mark this place on the map.
इथे जायचं आहे ना आपल्याला.
Hear that? I hear it. Infected. It's coming from the courthouse. This is gonna suck, isn't it? At least we're ready for him. Worth a try. Let's keep looking.
बहुतेक भेटला मला असं वाटतं.
Here we go. Is that it? I think so. Go team. Let's find that gas. Yeah, I wonder what it was like to serve on a jury. But it was fun. Sit down, look at evidence, try to tell if somebody's lying.
Just give me 5 minutes and my knife. I tell you if they were lying or not.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Hey, little help?
Coming. You ever been to a courthouse before?
Nope.
You're telling me you never got in trouble back in Boston?
Oh, I got in trouble. But never landed in a courthouse.
Some serious shit went down here.
Parking garage.
Well, the gas is in there, right?
Well, that's what the note said.
Well, let's get down there.
Oh shit, look. Saravina Hotel.
That's gotta be it. Okay. Let's find a way past this, fuck Fedra gate.
Very creative. Gets right to the point. Let's get closer and scope it out. Okay, here we go. It's out of gas.
God damn it. Well, what do we do now?
Oh shit, the note.
What?
The note mentioned that there's gas in the courthouse garage and the dome.
All right. Courthouse garage and the dome. So what's the plan for finding these places?
We ride around and see what we see.
You think Tommy came through here?
So, where are we?
Pretty sure we're here.
Ah, nice. We'll mark it up as we go.
What the hell happened out here?
I'm guessing the military bombed the shit out of this place.
Why would they do that?
Well, they would sometimes destroy parts of the city that were lost to the infected, or to rebels.
That seems like overkill.
Well, it usually worked.
On the infected or the rebels?
Both.
Shit.
Believe me, you're lucky you didn't grow up in a QZ.
I'm starting to get that impression. Hey, I think I found the courthouse.
How can you tell?
See that sign up there? On the building that says courthouse?
Oh, well, nice work, detective.
Mm-hmm. Mark this place on the map. hear that. Is that it?
I think so. Let's find that gas.
Yeah. I wonder what it was like to serve on a jury.
Hey, little help?
Coming. You ever been to a courthouse before?
Nope.
You're telling me you never got in trouble back in Boston?
Oh, I got in trouble. But never landed in a courthouse.
Serious shit went down here.
Parking garage.
Well, the gas is in there, right?
Oh, that's what the note said.
Well, let's get down there. Careful.
Shit!
Oh shit, look. Saravina Hotel.
That's gotta be it. Okay. Let's find a way past this, fuck, Fedra gate?
Very creative. Okay, here we go. It's out of gas.
God damn it. Well, what do we do now?
Oh shit, the note.
What?
The note mentioned that there's gas in the courthouse garage and the dome.
All right. Courthouse garage and the dome. So what's the plan for finding these places?
We ride around and see what we see. So, where are we?
Pretty sure we're here.
Ah, nice. I'll mark it up as we go.
What the hell happened out here?
I'm guessing the military bombed the shit out of this place.
How did they do that?
Well, they would sometimes destroy parts of the city that were lost to the infected. Or to rebels.
That seems like overkill.
Well, it usually worked.
On the infected or the rebels?
Valiant Music Shop.
Should we check for supplies?
What were you saying?
Right. On the infected or the rebels?
Both.
Shit.
Believe me. You're lucky you didn't grow up in a QZ.
I'm starting to get that impression. Hey, that building's got something on top I'd call dome-like.
Yeah, you're right. It's on the map now.
Ration Distribution Center.
In Boston, we'd line up for blocks. And the food sucked.
I get crazy.
Some people did. Fuel distribution. Here we go.
Fedra secured the shit out of this place.
Boston always had food shortages. Hungry people get desperate. Spring and Fifth. can't get through. All right, I got you. Shit. Stay low. Oh shit, look. Oh shit, look. Saravina Hotel.
That's gotta be it. Okay. Let's find a way past this,
Okay, here we go. It's out of gas.
God damn it. What do we do now?
Oh shit, a note.
What?
The note mentioned that there's gas in the courthouse garage and the dome.
Alright. Courthouse garage and the dome. So what's the plan for finding these places?
We ride around and see what we see.
You think Tommy came through here?
He did. So, where are we?
Pretty sure we're here.
Ah, nice. I'll mark it up as we go.
What the hell happened out here?
I'm guessing the military bombed the shit out of this place.
Why would they do that?
They sometimes destroy parts of the city that were lost to the infected. Or to rebels.
That seems like overkill.
Well, it usually worked.
On the infected or the rebels?
Both.
Shit.
Believe me, you're lucky you didn't grow up in a QZ.
I'm starting to get that impression.
Hey, Valiant Music Shop.
Should we check for supplies?
Man, imagine this place when everything was intact. We could just goof off, play some instruments.
I bet we could scrounge enough stuff to start a band.
You don't know how to play anything.
I mean, I could definitely figure it out. Yo, check this out.
Oh, wow, that was an interesting beat.
Excuse me. I am a natural. Admit it.
I love you.
Whatever. We're starting a band.
How about you be my groupie?
You're what?
Well, okay. Fans apparently had these hardcore fans that would just follow them around.
Isn't that what I'm already doing?
I guess so.
मला माहिती नाही हे पण आहे. काय काय यार.
What was that?
Nothing.
Well, nothing sure sounds nice.
Remember that night by the bonfire?
Yeah.
अरे काय वाजवायचं सगळं.
You should have kissed me then. I wanted to.
Me too.
Alright. We should keep moving.
Yeah.
You got a bunch of records here. The Sleep Habit. The Sick Habit. That's an odd. Okay. We only listened to it like 100 times together. I was only listening to it because I thought you were here. I don't think there's anything else in here.
Ration Distribution Center.
In Boston, we'd line up for blocks. And the food sucked. I'd go crazy. And some people did. Come on, let's find a way in.
भाई मी का मारायच्या हरकती करतो मला समजत नाही. मी का हरकती एवढे घाणेरडे आहे.
Can you get through? Alright, I got you.
Oh my god, zumba.
Stay low.
Nice and quiet.
I think that's all of them. I don't get it. If there were still people around, they would have cleared this place out.
Maybe they didn't make it here.
Maybe. Let's find that gas.
एक असला किल्लर ती पण मेली असते. वाचा लागला मला. अमोल नव्हती 3 गोळ्या होत्या 3 मधल्या 1 गोळ्याला लागला आणि 1 त्याला लागला. माझा झाला गोळ्याचा वापर. खूप काय करते एवढा टाइमपास नाही यार. हा भेटला भाई पेट्रोल आहे.
Hey, Ellie. Shit. Latch is on the other side. Found the gas. Just need to get back there.
कसं जाणार आता?
Okay.
चल.
Here we go. God damn it. Hey, language. House of worship. It's empty. That sucks. Now what? I'm trying to look at the courthouse garage. Let's get out of here.
Don't tell me भाई इतना it's not a lot. ये नाश्ते का सरा नहीं.
Okay, you were saying? Yeah, so this place brings back memories. My sister used to drive me. Do you still pray? Sometimes. Really? When? I said when we left Jackson. I said when at Joel's grave. Sometimes I just say little ones to myself. Does it help? I think it calms me. Helps me put things in perspective. It's a way to deal with grief, a way to show respect. It's what I know.
exit आहे कुठून माहित नाही. या साईडला पाहायचा. तर exit आहे कुठून. अरे यार कुठून एक्झिट होत आहे. इथे पण नाही, इथे पण नाही, इथे पण नाही.
What now? Bet we could move on.
आपल्याला और माझा बरा हे सॉरी मी एवढे दिवस म्हणजे एवढं टाईम मला लॉस्ट केलं नाही की मला आठवलंच नाही की आपल्याला काय करायचं.
This way.
मला खरं वाटत नाही मला नंतरला बघितलं तेव्हा मला
What do you think of this?
मला बघू दे इथे काय काय गोष्टी काय कसली खायला लागली Let me take my times and rose.
What's this? Oh, this is the Torah. The what? It's scripture. It's like a Jewish Bible. My sister would have flipped for this. The one we used in New Mexico was half burnt. All right. Well, at least I didn't just chuck everything. But I can get to the other balcony with this. Ellie, careful. It's okay. It's holding. Nothing to it. Come on, Nina. Right.
Patience, man.
5774. Are we in the future? Maybe, but it's a Hebrew calendar. In a year, my sister used to give me an apple dipped in honey. Ugh, now I'm craving it. Ooh, that does sound pretty good. Jewish holidays are all about food and celebrating not getting annihilated by our enemies. I like coming from a long line of survivors. Okay, cross the dome off the list. Let's go find the courthouse. It might be worth grabbing some supplies before we take time. It's peaceful out here at least. It's weird being in a QZ and not hearing trucks. for gunfire and explosions. My sister always avoided QZs. That's probably why. She just got more and more paranoid. She'd sometimes wake up screaming in the middle of the night. That's rough. We always had a backpack so we could bail if something happened. Never stayed in one place for more than a few weeks. It sucked. So, 14. Let's find that gas. Hey, little help? Coming. You ever been to a courthouse before? Nope. You're telling me you never got in trouble back in Boston? Oh, I got in trouble, but never landed in a courthouse.
माझं काहीच नव्हतं चुकलेलं बाई, माझं काहीच नव्हतं चुकलेलं. माझं काहीच नव्हतं चुकलेलं, माझी काहीच चूक नव्हती. अरे यार पूर्ण चॅप्टर रिस्टार्ट करायला लागणार मला. मी काय केलंय मला काही समजत नाही.
Oh shit, look. Saravina Hotel. That's gotta be it.
नेक्स्ट लाईव्ह मध्ये कारण की ही मी कम्प्लीट ऑस्ट्रीम करूनच होतो कारण की काही समजत नाही मला काय करायचं